Hi there. Welcome to Draw With Me. I'm Danny Gregory, and every Thursday we get together here on YouTube and we hang out, we draw, we discuss, well, the weather.
Sorry to everyone in the zone here in Phoenix.
This is JJ, for those of you who are new.
Oh yeah, hi.
JJ is, she's the weather woman, the weather girl here.
Look, I do keep my eye on the weather, but we don't need to know much other than pretty much everyone except for us is going to get hit with something this week, maybe even as soon as tomorrow. So, yikes! We're thinking about being chilly today.
Yes. So Cindy points out that we had some beautiful tributes to Martin Luther King's birthday and to the other leaders of the civil rights movement that we focused on last week.
Legends.
Lots of beautiful interpretations of that prompt. We have Frax Dust GD, who just became a member.
Thank you.
Yes, you might want to consider being a member too. We have Super Solon from Norway. Norway has been in our news for the first time in a while, and we're sorry about that. And hopefully you won't be in our news anymore. No. Let's see. We had Scott says, JJ, did you feel the earthquakes?
Yeah, in Palm Springs. So right after we left, about an hour after we departed, we were told there was an earthquake. So we did not feel it, but thank you for inquiring.
Didn't feel it on the road either.
Nope.
Have you ever been in a car in an earthquake?
I'm not sure. I doubt it.
I don't know what that's like. So the biggish news for today is the impending storm that's going to blanket.
Big old blizzard.
It's like half of the United States. And let's see, we have some folks here. We have Deb from northern Wisconsin who says, I can't even begin to tell you the things that are coming here tonight. I'm staying home for the next 2 days. All right, well.
Be safe.
Be safe, yes.
I think Jennifer Kankelfritz said it's going to be minus 24 in North Dakota where she is tonight.
Insane. Courtney's in Texas. Says, just got back from shopping. The grocery store was so crowded.
Yeah,
right, well,
everybody getting their wine.
Yep.
I got that in early this show.
Yes.
My love of tipple.
It is still dry January.
Yeah.
Just a reminder.
It persists.
Yes, it's only me, 13, is here from snowy, cold northern Ontario. You're probably used to huge amounts of horrible weather there. But let's see, we have Anab 570 from Buenos Aires. Welcome, and it's nice to see you. Siwa says it's colder in Slovenia this year.
And a lot of snow there, I think, too, right?
Slovenia, is there? I have no idea what the weather's like in Slovenia. I imagine it's Eastern Europe.
Proxy in Denmark said their snow just melted.
Melted, really?
Somebody else said something about exploding trees up north. That doesn't sound good because it's so cold. Is that like they get water and explode?
Yipes.
Sally said Nebraska will have wind chills minus 40. Yipes. Mary said local stores out of many things.
Yeah.
Yeah. And
let's see, here we have Novo Neil Saha, who's from a 13-year-old doing illustrated journaling. Good. Excellent.
Love this.
See, I told you, you're never too young to start doing illustrated journaling. So yes, all right, so we are ready to work on today's project, which is going to be blizzards, hurricanes, blizzards, tornadoes, whatever you want.
Just the blizzards.
Just the blizzards. We're just going to do blizzards. We're going to do blizzards. In fact, our friends here are preparing for the blizzard. Let me just show you them. Here they are. So this is. Let me remind you, it's 60 degrees here in
which is cold
Phoenix.
for us.
But these guys love to spend the whole day lying in front of the space heater. I think they would do it in the middle of summer too. Honestly, they just love. We call them the croissants in the baskets when they go into this condition, and so they're ready.
Yeah.
So are we, right? We are ready to. So what we're going to do is I have a lot of things to draw today.
A lot, many.
We're going to draw a lot, and let me just pull up my list here. I think we have
like 20 plus.
Possibly, yeah.
So it's going to be fast.
I think we have 30 plus. Yeah, we have 30 plus. But let me just get my list going. I'm going to go back here to you, JJ, and we're going to, sorry, I have a big list, which I can't find right now. Let me just search for it here. Stupid computer. This computer must be broken because it lost my list. Probably not. What was it called? It was called Blizzard. Here we go. I heard, by the way, speaking of Blizzard, I heard that Eddie Izzard is doing Hamlet in Los Angeles and playing all the roles.
Okay.
What do you think about that?
I mean,
we're fans of hers.
Yeah, I will
Nothing
suspend
new.
judgment until I know more, but...
Yeah, we've never really seen her
Yeah.
act in Shakespeare at all, but anyway.
Yeah.
All right, here we go. First thing up, snow shovel.
Shovel.
So literally a minute or two is about all we're going to have to do these things. So, and where there's not going to be any reference.
Yep. Imagination.
Imagination, memory. What do you think is? What do you think a snow shovel looks like?
I mean, it has a pretty big
Yeah, it's big and wide.
sled or paddle. What do you call it? Scooper? Probably a real name for this.
It probably is. But there, that's it. That's my. And I'm going to use one color. I'm going to only use one color, and that's going to be blue.
Like chilly Arctic blue?
Yeah, it's this blue. So I'm just going to use that one color for all of my drawings. It's called a limited palette, and it ties the room together nicely. All right, next, candles.
Yeah, because your power might go out.
So I have some candles standing by. It's also nice. I mean, you definitely want to be cozy in a blizzard, right? You don't want to be... So there's some candles, kind of generic candles. Give them a little bit of color.
I thought you were going to do like a candelabra.
No, I was thinking more along the lines of sort of like, emergency candles, like little kind of stumpy ones.
I mean, it's hard to tell they're candles.
I'm putting flames on them. Now they're candles. Unequivocally candles. A parka. I'm going to do like one of those, a snorkel coat. Is that what it's called?
I've never heard that term.
You've never heard of snorkel coat?
And so you mean just the face is out?
I don't know why they're called a snorkel coat. I
I
think
hear
maybe
it called
from
a
the
sleeping bag.
I think maybe from the side it's kind of like.
I've never heard that term.
Am I alone in thinking that that's what this thing is called? Tell me if you've ever heard this before. JJ did grow up in Arizona where there are no snorkel coats.
No. Well, in northern Arizona.
You didn't grow up in northern Arizona, though.
No, I did. I grew up here in Phoenix. And, it used to be colder. Phoenix, like many urban places, has gotten more urban sprawl and concrete, which means we have fewer colder days. I remember when I was in high school, you would often have to go, because my car wasn't parked in the garage, so I would have to go about 10 minutes before I needed to leave and take a little, I have to scrape the ice off of my windshield.
How did you survive it? That sounds abusive.
That was so cold.
That's so terrible. Oh my God.
The point I was going to make
idea.
is that literally has never happened. I mean, we've been now back here for 6 years and it has never happened one time. So.
Thank you, global warming. Excuse me, climate change. All right, next.
All right, so I think the snorkel coat is a British thing.
Is it?
Yeah, I'm seeing that in the chat.
So it's correct, in other words. The hood is like a snorkel.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
All right. Yes. Okay, it's a thing. I didn't make it up. All right, next we have sled dogs.
Iditarod.
These things are going to get more complicated. So I'm going to draw a whole team of dogs here.
Now, oddly, I feel like we had another
Yes,
draw
we
with
did.
me not long ago
Yep.
where we had a team of mushers.
Why was it again?
I have no recollection of that.
I definitely remember doing this, drawing this again before.
Yeah. I mean, not that long ago, right?
No, not that long ago. But I can't remember why. What was the motivation? What was the prompt?
Yeah. I remember they kind of went across the bottom of your page.
That's right. These ones are kind of more horizontal, more vertical. I'm going to draw a dude over here with a snorkel coat. What would you call a parka, I guess is what they call these things, right?
Yeah. Oh, is it part of Inktober? Somebody said.
Yes, might have been.
Yeah.
No, I know what it was. One of the Inktober prompts was Arctic. And that's when we did it. For some reason, I made the guy driving this completely black.
He's wearing a snorkel coat.
He's wearing a balaclava. In fact, I'm going to give him little eyes.
Mary said it was the draw from memory game. Remember when we had the little cards?
Oh,
from
you
that
might
game?
be right. Yeah, maybe it wasn't Arctic. Because Arctic, we drew animals. Now you're right.
Yep.
We drew Arctic animals. All right, so that'll do. That's believable. All right, next we have skis. Now skis are really hard to draw.
Why? You're being
Ridiculous? Yes.
sarcastic.
I mean, I'm going to draw, to make it slightly more difficult, I'm going to draw like an X. When are we going to go skiing?
We're never going skiing.
We're never going skiing.
We're not going skiing.
Not? Never? The Winter Olympics are coming up. I'm inspired.
Why don't you do the ski jumping thing?
Well, I didn't. Well, because that's nothing to do with a blizzard. Nobody would go ski jumping in a blizzard. That would be insane, wouldn't it?
Yes. And you'd have a nice soft landing, maybe like piles of snow.
I saw a thing on Reddit a couple days ago where in Russia they had so much snow that these people were jumping out of like windows of tall buildings. Did you see that?
No.
Yeah, like it looked like it was like 5 or 6 stories in the air. But that'll do. Those are skis. Those are legitimate. All right, canned goods. Canned goods, right? It's another kind of, for all of you who were at the grocery store emptying the shelves, you were probably getting lots and lots of
Soup,
soup.
chili.
What else? What else would be
Toilet
good?
paper.
Canned toilet paper? That's a different kind of can. Going to the can.
I think that's the thing now when we feel any type of potential scarcity, we like run for the toilet paper shelf.
I won't be fooled again.
Potted meat and Spam. Another
Potted
recent show.
Potted meat.
Spam.
What about sardines?
You love a tinned fish. My gosh, this man will eat those sardines and I can't.
You're repelled by them.
They're only for him. We have them in our house and Danny is safe from me stealing them.
Well, what is a weird, gross thing that you like to eat?
Taco Bell.
Yeah, well.
Cans of beer. Cans of cat food. Like, definitely
really
need to get your pets sorted out.
Don't you think? Yeah, I guess so. I guess you have to feed your cats.
Just give them all the cans of tuna, right?
I'm going to leave room. Because I'm going to write under each one of these, because these things are turning out to be much smaller, and I'm drawing them much faster than I thought. Maybe I'll draw one big can in the foreground, and it'll say potted meat on it. I've heard of potted meat. I don't think I really know what it means.
It's Spam.
Oh, is that what it is?
Yeah.
Spam.
So Jen said, but don't leave the cans on the porch. Her sisters exploded.
Eesh.
Yikes.
Exploded Spam. Sorry, I just managed to pour coffee all over my desk.
Do you need help?
Nope, I'm good. All right, potted meat. A generator. I think I'll move down and do that.
A generator is a good idea. If
I had this idea the other day that we
afford it.
should get a generator.
I mean, they are expensive.
Well, I was looking at one, and then I saw in the comments that people were saying that it was inadequate in terms of the voltage that it produced. It was like one that had been recommended, and I thought, like, is that a concern? Like, you have to worry about that kind of thing? I don't even really know what a generator looks like.
I think it's like, will it get you through like a few hours versus will it get you through a day
right.
or more? I don't know. I've only ever rented generators sometimes on production jobs. Come here, Clover.
So we've lived this long without one. I think we're okay.
Good.
I mean, obviously we're not going to have a blizzard here, but we do have power outages periodically. But I can't imagine we have to get a generator.
We have big storms.
We live in a giant city.
Donna Foxy said, I don't even know where to begin drawing a generator. Yeah, I think
Nor did I. I've barely ever seen one, and I kind of made it up. I think it has a wheel. It has a little leg. It has like various. It has like. I think it looks like this from the side. It looks kind of like a car engine, and then it has various dials and plugs.
E-bobs and
plugs and things like that. I'm gonna give mine like a little chimney. Well, it would have an exhaust, right? It's gasoline. So anyway, that is the official picture of what a generator looks like. And I think it's damned realistic. It looks exactly like what I think a generator looks like, and I don't know what a generator looks like. All right, let's move on to a snowplow.
Snowplow, gotta have it. You think you'll be able to conjure this from memory?
Hell yeah.
We used to see him a lot when we lived in New York.
Hells to the yeah. It's basically the front of a truck with a thing on it.
It's kind of like a street sweeper, except it has a big shovel.
Yeah, I mean, I'm having like a big, it's kind of pushing, and it has some stuff.
Oh, so you're not drawing it in profile.
Yeah, I'm going full on.
You did the same with the sled dogs.
Yeah.
Speaking of dogs, I've got one that is insisting to be on my lap. Seems to want her butt scratched. Oh.
All right, so there, I think that looks pretty authentic to me. Mine looks a little bit like a Rolls Royce.
Yeah, you gave it a fun grill.
This is from a community that has a lot of extra tax revenue, and they got the Bentley. But I think I'm gonna give them some lights on the top. Like maybe it has some searchlights and it has like a siren. They have those kinds of things, right?
Definitely lights.
Don't they have like a revolving like yellow light at the top?
Yeah, maybe.
Yeah, that's my guy. I think he's good. Give him a bit more of a pile of snow. Pushing. That looks very good. Very, very good. I'm actually very pleased with what I'm doing, as you can tell. All right, so next I think we have blankets. How would I do blankets? Should I do a stack of blankets?
You could do somebody like sitting on a sofa with a blankie on them, like a throw blankie.
That's a good point. So they're sitting on a sofa, got a blankie kind of covering them, like that. And here's this. And then maybe they have another blankie on their legs. Maybe she's wearing like a ski cap.
Why are you being so needy? Huh? Why are you being so needy? We're kind of in the middle of something. Yeah, I know. All right, you gotta go down because you're fucking invasive. Trying to lick my face.
Is that Clover?
Yeah.
Of course.
Very,
All right, this
very needy.
isn't really what I'd imagined I was going to do for Blanky, but... And then it's going to have some kind of like a pattern on it of some kind, like a plaid maybe. And this one I think is going to have nice pile of blankies. This person looks like they didn't pay their electric bill. That looks fairly cozy. What do you think?
It kind of looks like me on any given day.
Yeah, this is you of any evening, huddled in a blanket.
Like to be cozy.
Cozy, there we go. Wearing like fur slippers
Really
too.
looks like a babushka, I gotta say.
Like a shawl. Yeah. Well, I was going to draw just a pile of different colored blankets, but this will do.
Remember the slanket?
This is blanket. How could I forget?
I think we got Jacqueline for Christmas one year. He actually really enjoyed it, not ironically.
So bottled water, I think, next. So bottled water, I'm thinking, it could be individual bottles, right? But I think it could also be like some of the kind of...
You know, like a gallon milk jug?
Okay, or, yeah.
You know, with the handle? Because I feel like you can go and you can fill those up.
Right, I was thinking like a water cooler kind of thing, but you're right, it could be like you put it, almost like you put gasoline in, but not, obviously not something you put gasoline in. But there would definitely be jugs as opposed to bottles, I think.
Yeah, yeah.
Even though it's bottled water.
You don't want to be wasteful with these plastic bottles.
No, you're not drinking little, yeah.
Don't be like that.
No, you also might have to fill like your bathtub or something with it. Your toilet. Filling your toilet with Evian. Now that's the height of luxury.
You put your Bentley snowplow and your...
Yeah.
Yeah.
This is winter in Palm Springs, let's say. Or in... There. That's a big pile of water jugs. For some reason they're in a big heap here. I'm not sure why that is, but they are. Maybe I'm going to put water.
I mean, it kind of looks like a bootlegger's den.
Well, we're going to come to that. Yeah, I think that has
Agua.
strong verisimilitude, as they say in the streets. All right, good. Let's move on. Man, we're rocking through this. It's like a blizzard of drawings.
Well, you said you had a list of 30, so...
I know, we're only at number 11.
So some people have mentioned the person on the couch with the sofa should have a little hot chocolate.
Well, that's the next one,
Do you
hot
want
chocolate.
like a little arm to come off?
Hot chocolate is the very next one.
Hot.
So hot chocolate should be like in a cup.
In a mug with maybe whipped cream or a big marshmallow and then steam coming up, little steam.
I think marshmallow would be good because the whipped cream will cover everything. So I'm going to have like semi-submerged. And then there's a nice cheery mug. And there, and then it's going to definitely have some steam rising off it.
Oh, you got mini mellows.
We have those marshmallows in the drawer with the coffee and stuff.
Yeah,
and
they're actually mini maple flavored marshmallows. I don't know.
But
that's one of those purchases, I think, when you're like at the store and they're like at the checkout line and you're like, oh yes, and then you bring them home and you're like, well, never.
No, because I put them in a hot chocolate the other day.
The mini maple ones?
I don't know. It was big.
No,
it felt like it barely fit into the top of the mug.
Yeah, that's just a regular marshmallow.
Yeah, it was not good. It didn't do anything.
It was not good because you made your hot chocolate with water. I mean,
yeah, I know.
It's a powdered mix. You got to give that a little assistance.
You know, I'm ignorant when it comes to these things. I was hoping my wife was going to.
Do you know why you had the hot chocolate? So we had gone to a Christmas party, and on their TV screen they had this like screensaver that was like a snowy cabin.
Oh, that's right.
And it had a beautiful fireplace and da-da-da. And so a couple of weeks ago, Danny went to an art date with a bunch of friends, and it was raining. It was cold. I stayed home. I was like happy to have me time. And I thought, oh, I'm going to put that on. So I loaded up one of those cabin-y fireplace screensavers, and I was reading my book. And Danny came home from his date, and he noticed this like big, like out of proportion mug of hot chocolate. And then the next day he was like, I have such a craving, like it's so subliminally embedded. He was like, I have to have a hot chocolate. You haven't had a hot chocolate from a packet in probably 2 years.
And I clearly haven't made one, so
yeah.
All right, booze.
Yeah, so people are mentioning Bailey's in the hot chocolate, which I think is an excellent idea. Excellent idea. That'll warm. It's proven to warm you.
I put this booze is encroached on my generator a bit more than I should have. But I'll make this Bailey's. I don't really remember what exactly Bailey's label looks like, but I'll make it up. And
I think it says Bailey's.
I always call it Harvey's Bristol Cream.
Yeah.
But that's a thing that I don't even know if it exists.
You drink it in your snorkel coat.
To me, no, it's an American thing. It's from the 70s.
I don't know.
Harvey's Bristol Cream. It always makes me think of like Tom Selleck mustache.
So in my family, before I was of drinking age, they drank Carolyn's Irish Cream. They liked it better than Bailey's for some reason. And that was always a topic. It was like, oh, this is better.
It's probably cheaper, knowing your family.
Maybe it was cheaper. I mean, knowing my family, they'd be like, this is better because it's cheaper. Carolyn's Irish Cream. I have no idea if it still exists.
I think that's like something that was like supermarket brand.
Well, I think Bailey's is a supermarket brand,
No
too.
way.
Yeah.
Bailey's is a legitimate brand that has advertising and stuff.
Peppermint schnapps and hot chocolate. I remember peppermint when you would go skiing and you would get I think it was called a Boda bag, and it was like a little suede pouch, and you would fill it with your schnapps. Does anyone else remember this? That was
how do you fill a suede? Oh, you mean like a goat skin?
Yeah, it was like a little canteen, but it was like a little suede thing.
Goat skin, like a. Is that what's called a wine skin?
Maybe that's why it's called a wine skin.
Wine skin. That's an attractive looking drawing. If I do say so myself.
You're very congratulatory today.
You know, I believe I had a good night's sleep, so I'm feeling like very...
As they say, feeling your oats.
I'm feeling myself, as they say. Good, that's some booze. Next, we need Netflix.
Yeah, gotta have Netflix. Gotta have...
What does the Netflix logo look like? It's just an N, right?
I think it says Netflix, and I think it's white letters on a red background, or the other way around, and I think it's just like a rectangle.
Isn't it an N? I gotta look. sticks. Let's see, images. Well, there's the N. I think I'm just going to do the N.
Okay.
The sort of three-dimensional N that looks like a ribbon.
I mean, you could just put it on like the TV.
Well, TV is a separate thing. That's why I'm hesitant here, you see?
Well,
Because TV is a different category.
I mean, as I said, you could have put the hot chocolate in the hand of the
I'm not,
person on the sofa.
I can't
You could
possibly
combine these things.
I can't consolidate these things.
Why not?
Because I have a plan, I guess. Here, for some reason, it's like on a really old TV.
With the antennas.
Yeah, I'm gonna put it on a TV with antennas.
Streaming from the future.
All right, I guess I won't do TV then.
I mean, the limited palette is like a troubling thing here because everybody knows Netflix is red.
Well, that's what's engaging about it. That shows that it's an artist's conception. All right, so TV and Netflix are going to become one and the same, I'm afraid. So the list now has one fewer things on it. All right, next, a dog sweater and boots.
Yeah. I mean, when we lived in New York, the boys had the cutest little sweaters, which they didn't love, and the boots, because they have very small paws, so you really couldn't get little booties.
They were dachshunds.
Yeah, so they were like little foot condoms, like they were little rubber like balloons that you put onto their little feet. Gosh, did they ever hate them? Boy, oh boy.
But it was kind of necessary, not only because it looked good, but because they would get their feet burned by the salt on their...
Or the chemical defrosting, yeah. So these poor dogs, oh, man, they hated it. Man, they hated it.
They kind of like the snow, though.
For like a minute.
I mean, they would kind of galump and jump around through the snow. They sort of like that. Mm-hmm. I'm making
the snow was not the problem. It was again the ice and the whatever that chemical. People call it salt, but it's some chemical substrate that melts the ice. And they hated that. Poor things.
I once did a drawing that was just different New York dogs in coats.
Right?
Yeah, it was published in the New York Times.
It was cute.
More importantly, it was published in the New York Times. Did I mention that it was published in the New York Times?
Oh, you're feeling your oats.
I could use some oats, actually.
I know, it's made me hungry thinking about that.
All right, so I think I made a mistake by making the...
Dog blue instead of the sweater?
Making into the boots. But, all right, it's good. And I think he's going to have a leash. All right, well, you get the idea. All right, next we have tire chains. All right, let me see if I can do that. Because I'm not that familiar. I've never put on tire chains. I don't really fully understand them, but...
looks like a you lay them on the ground and it's like a ladder of chain.
Well, I've seen two different kinds.
And you drive the tire over it and then you hook them with some hooks. So basically is like...
But there's two different kinds. There's kinds that are like Ys almost, and then there's kinds that just go across, I think.
Well, like I said, they are like a ladder. So when they're laying flat on the ground, it's like a little ladder. So they have vertical and horizontal slats.
And they kind of go in and connect to where the hubcap is. How do you know about them? Where did you ever put them on?
Well, when I was growing up here in Phoenix, we would go to northern Arizona and Utah and Colorado to go snow skiing. So we would use them for that. Yeah, when your hands are frozen, oof, they are absolutely awful.
Can't you just call a man to come and do them?
Hilarious, babe. That's hilarious.
Well, I mean, if you're driving a Rolls Royce snowplow. I think that gets the idea across. What do you think?
Maybe, sort of. Good enough.
What? Well, tell me what I've gotten wrong.
I mean, I would attach it to a car, so you knew.
No. You know what that is.
Okay.
Because then you're drawing a whole car. You want to focus on the story. The story is snow
Right.
tires.
It's like a cinnamon roll, a wheel of Parmesan. I don't know. It's a tire with a set of chains on it, snow chains. You said you're going to label these, right?
Clearly, now more than ever, I'm going to say that. Now that I've gotten the first notices in. Yeah.
Yeah, do not take the rolls out in the snow.
I should have left more room here to say blizzard. What do we have? We're up
All right,
to,
so
now we're up
Brenda
to-
said tire chains not allowed in Ontario. I think now that they have pretty good snow tires, because you can get snow tires that have like little studs in them, right? But yeah, they do. They make a mess of the roads.
Next is the radio.
Yes. A little transistor.
Yeah, because like
dealio.
we have a
use the
radio that
power.
we just bought. Did we buy it during the pandemic?
I don't know what you're talking about.
We bought a radio during the pandemic.
We did?
Yeah, it's in
Where
the
is
garage.
it?
It's in the garage.
I don't know this.
Yeah, it's on the top shelf.
Have we never used it?
I've used it. I go out and sit in the garage and listen to the radio sometimes. Depressing. I don't. That's a lie. But yeah, because what we were concerned about was that the electricity would go out.
Well, when we lived in New York City, where you wouldn't think this would be such a problem, during Hurricane Sandy, we didn't have power for like 10 days. So we used our little radio. We listened to jazz, we played cards, we had candles, we drank wine, we had blankets.
That's a good radio. You know, I still know how to draw a radio.
Remember that show we did about yestertech?
Yeah,
Yeah, that would fit right in there.
that's good. Or it could
Susan
be.
said it should be hand crank and solar capable.
It could have a short. It could have be a short wave. It does. It does have. It's going to have a little crank here. I don't know about solar powered because in the middle of a blizzard, there's probably not going to be a lot of sun. But I think the crank will do. It's got a crank. There's a lot of cranks on the radio anyway, so there you go.
Yeah, especially when you go listen to AM radio now. Woof.
Particularly here in Arizona.
Woof. That's some commentary.
All right, next, snowshoes. Pretty sure I can draw those.
They're like little tennis rackets on the ground.
Right. You have to understand the logic of what they are. It's basically like a bent piece of cane. And then it's kind of tied together at the back.
Someone mentioned batteries. Was that on our list?
Oh, no, good point.
That is good. That is a good one.
Yeah, that maybe can replace the redundant TV. All right, and then it has like a kind of a thing. Again, I don't know that I've ever even really seen a snowshoe, but somehow I know how they work. Don't know why. And then there's this part is like woven cane. And then I think that there's some kind of, I don't know, there's a lot of Canadians in the audience who I'm sure can figure this out.
It's looking like a ping pong.
I mean, they're a little wider than they should be, that's true. It does. Looks more like the Australian Open than it does like a blizzard. But
Yeah, I'm not really sure, like, where does the foot go on
the
these?
foot goes right in the middle. Mine are just a little rounder than they should be, so I'm going to make them a bit longer. Boy, I'm going to have a real
You know,
problem.
I don't know I've ever gone snowshoeing either. I don't know.
Yeah, I hope you never do. Seems like,
Susan said we had them when she worked in Yosemite. So that's pretty cool.
All right, so unfortunately I'm leaving no room for my lettering.
Oh, no.
I know, it's going to be a problem.
What are you going to do? How are you going to manage it?
I'm gonna burn that bridge when I come to it. All right, next we have snow blower. Not a snow plow, but a snow blower.
It's like the cousin of our favorite leaf blower.
It's like a lawnmower kind of deal.
No, I don't think so.
Yeah, it is. It's like a lawnmower, sort of.
Oh, is it a push thing?
Yeah, you push it.
So it's not like a leaf blower where you just have like a
No, it has like a scoop.
handheld apparatus?
The scoop, and then it has like a thing that like blows the side, and it has some sort of like controls up at the top, and then this has like an engine.
Wow, I would have gotten this one completely wrong.
Yeah, it has like a something like that. Is there anybody out there who knows how to do this?
I don't know, but people are excited about your snowshoes.
Oh,
Yeah.
good.
Yeah, you're getting affirmations.
Good. Thank you. It's very important to me to get.
And apparently there's like a leather piece for the feet.
Yeah, I think there's something in here. Like
Yeah.
your foot goes there, and then there's like maybe there's like a strap that goes over your foot. Let's pretend that there is.
Why are you being so pesky?
Okay, so
Mom?
now this is going to have also. It's going to need to have. It's already cleared a path, and it's also kind of blowing snow out the top. And then there's the sort of wheels that are on the side.
Yeah, a lot of affirmations in the chat. Great. You're doing good. It's a great snowblower from memory.
There you go. Not even from memory. I don't think I've ever really seen them.
I feel like
our
when
super had one.
When we lived in Manhattan, sometimes you would look out the window and see people with them.
Right, but it's
We
not like
didn't
I'd
have one.
study them.
Yeah, we didn't have
I
one.
didn't really know how they came together.
Yeah.
So I think this is the basic idea.
Yeah.
I'm not sure what this part is, but
Someone said theirs is a bit boxier.
yeah, I think this whole thing should be bigger.
Yeah.
And then I'm not sure about the plow part of it, but you know what will really make it all come together is when I write snow blower underneath it.
That will solve the problem.
All right, next we have a balaclava.
Otherwise known as a ski mask.
Does it have a mouth, or is it just like a?
Yes, your mouth has a cutout.
But the nose doesn't, right? Now this looks like it looks
The
like
nose has like little holes, like nostrils.
no
Yes.
holes. That seems wrong. No, that seems wrong. It has an eye hole, an eye slot.
Okay, we need advice.
Has
Who
an
knows
eye
about these
slot
things?
like that, and then it has the
Yours kind of looks like a welding mask.
yeah. Mine looks like he's about to rob a bank.
I think they have breathing holes.
I don't think they do. They're horrible. They're horrible things.
Well,
I'm
not
gonna-
if you're freezing. Then they're great.
I'm gonna make mine look a. This is a really sad-looking thing. And again, he's wearing a snorkel, the obligatory snorkel coat, but it doesn't have a hood. The hood is down.
All right, Lorraine said no nose holes, otherwise your nose
Yeah,
would freeze.
exactly. There's no nose holes. What are you talking about? No nose holes.
Yeah, I
I'm gonna give him a little pom-pom top just so it looks a little less.
friendlier, a little less.
Now it looks like he has a really bad haircut.
It was giving Hannibal Lecter.
Yeah, particularly the mouth, right? The mouth, you can see his teeth. He's like, yeah, it's terrible. Let's move on. This you would think would be the simplest thing to draw. I mean, this is coming from a man who effortlessly drew a generator, and now, no. All right, first aid kit. I'm gonna keep this simple.
Yeah, I think it just has the like cross on the front.
Well, I prefer a non-denominational one, but
No, it's like that's a sign of a first aid kit.
yeah, I know, but it is in this part of the world. This drawing could use a first aid kit.
Yeah, it's giving Wallace and Gromit for some
Oops.
people. It's giving Man in the Iron Mask.
This, yeah.
It's giving.
It looks like a guy it looks like now his head is in a sack. Because it's kind of tied together. I mean, honestly, the easiest thing to draw. If I was looking at reference, boom, done. But instead, it looks like a man whose head is in a sack of wheat. All right, let's move on. Let's get on with it. Okay, a lantern.
I don't think you can fix it. I think you should just
No, it's just
leave
it's
that
done.
be. It's
done.
only going to get worse.
It's done. I'm redeemed by the first aid kit, which is flawless.
Yeah, everybody knows what that is.
All right, I'm going to draw a lantern next.
Okay, great idea.
Now,
Like a little oil lantern, little gas lantern.
right, exactly. The kind that you...
Using for when you're camping. Clover, what are you eating? Hey, come here. Come here. Not into it. What you're doing, I'm not into. Off your art cart.
Cool.
What do you have? Why are you so naughty?
That's basically what it looks like, just isn't it? I mean, it has... Doesn't it have like a thing that you use to turn the thing up and down?
No, it's on the base.
It's on the base, right?
Yeah.
All right, this will have to do. I don't know that I've ever used one of these. I mean, I sort of understand the idea, but I don't think I've ever used one. And clearly I'm not prepared for a blizzard. I mean, that's what this is showing.
Yours kind of looks like a bird cage.
Don't they look kind of like a bird cage?
I think it's just one piece of glass. Or probably plastic now.
But doesn't it have like bars across it?
No.
It does. It has wires.
No.
It totally does.
Really?
I'm going to pull up a lantern. Let's have a look.
Like a Coleman lantern. That's how I picture it.
Lantern. Yeah. This is what Walmart calls a lantern.
They don't get to decide.
It's Walmart. They do.
Jen thinks yours is a mosquito zapper.
Well, again, useful.
Ah, okay. Somebody said used to have wires when using real fuel. That makes sense. That
All right.
makes sense.
People, look at this.
Okay.
I think that mine is just missing the side bits. But other than that, it's remarkable. I guess this part comes down. All right. This is what I was hoping to avoid, which is reality. It's there. That's awesome. That's a lantern. If I say it's a lantern, you wouldn't be like, what the hell? It's like a mosquito zapper.
I think it was a bird cage, honestly, but
Okay.
it's okay.
Well, you need a bird cage. That's another thing you need during. Okay, how about boots? Right?
For sure.
Now
'Cause
what?
when your feet get cold, you can't really, no matter even if you're wearing a balaclava, plus the snorkel coat and covered in blankets, if your feet are cold, you're cold,
Yeah, that's true.
right? All that Bailey's in the world is not going to save you if your feet are cold.
I think that's pretty much of a boot. It's kind of a fur-lined boot. What do you think? Will you let me get away with this?
I don't know if you remember them, but in the 80s, we used to have these incredible moon boots that you would wear skiing.
Oh, see, I'm
Remember
thinking of
those?
the kind that have laces.
Yeah, like
Yeah, I wasn't a teenage girl in the 80s, so I don't know.
men wore those too.
Not the men I knew.
You never went skiing.
I mean, that'll pass for a boot.
Yeah. I mean, there's like a version of Ugg boots that they're leather.
But that would just look like a
No,
a blob.
No, not like not the Ugg you're thinking of, but like it's got a heavy brown leather with laces and has like the clamshell toe, and it has the fur in the top.
Well, isn't that these have a clamshell toe and they
Yeah,
have the fur
I'm
on the
saying
top?
that. I'm
Yeah.
saying you've.
I've nailed
basically-
it. I've nailed it. That's what you're saying. I get it.
I'm trying to say.
That I've nailed it.
Yeah.
Yeah, those are boots. A wood stove.
You think you can draw that from memory?
Yeah, I think so.
Clover, what is up with you? Is it you just want to play? You need to go outside?
Oh, no, baby, no. Sorry. This pug is being
Demanding. She is.
due. Still kind of a baby. Still a baby.
Mike is.
I have the feeling that that's a wood stove. They
Yeah.
often have like little kinds of decorations on them, but I think that that'll do. Have a little glass door, pliers in there, right? Usually black.
Mm-hmm.
Not sure why. Does that hold the heat in?
Maybe.
Maybe it's about soot or something.
I want a white one. They'd probably get filthy.
So-
We got this very cute little.
Cortez, Colorado, a couple of years ago, and they had one of these, and it had like a little iron kettle on the top.
Oh, that's right. Yeah, they often have a kettle.
Humidity.
Is that what it's for?
I think so.
It's not for making tea?
Don't burn your hand. I don't know. I've never owned a wood stove. I kind of assumed it was for humidity, for to like, or maybe it is. I don't know. Maybe it's a thing that whistles like if it gets too hot. I'm exposing the limits of my.
Knowledge.
To board games.
All right, you've got like 2 minutes.
Shoot. All right, let's say what's most important. Hot water bottle?
No,
Mittens?
probably.
Thermal underwear. Okay, this is the list of what I have left on the list. Tell me what you think. Board games, wool socks, books, hot water bottle, mittens, thermal underwear, and rock salt.
I would say books.
No.
I would say board games.
More than wool socks. Okay, I'll remember that. Okay,
Mittens, yeah. Mittens.
I'm just going to draw Monopoly.
Okay.
Just like a couple more minutes.
The hell does Monopoly look like?
It's got like a little guy.
Bowler
No,
hat
that's
with
not,
a
That's
little.
not what it looks like.
It doesn't?
That's not what the board looks like.
He's not in the middle of the board?
I don't think so.
Well, there's definitely
I'm
a
gonna put
jail on one corner.
The time is 11 a.m.
It's 11 a.m. I think that's going to have to do. It's not very good, but
And then there's a free parking.
I know, but I'm not doing all that. I'm just drawing a general representation of a board. I'm not doing it detailed. That's a board game.
Okay.
Take it or leave it, including like some money down here and some other stuff.
I think you did well.
I think it's fine. I do feel like I need to draw socks and mittens, though,
Okay, go for
and
it.
I can do it pretty quickly.
You would be remiss. Are you worried that people are going to use this as their like checklist?
Yeah, I don't want anybody complaining to me.
Endanger anyone?
I don't want
They're like,
anybody-
Damn, that
I can't-
Danny.
I can't be responsible if you follow my instructions. And then mittens are like that, and they have a string that connects them to the other mitten.
I mean, if you're a child.
I think if you're a responsible adult. Socks. Whoops. I did it off camera. Shoot.
You still gonna letter all of these things?
Yeah, and then I'm going to do a hot water bottle.
Oh my gosh.
Quick and easy. Hot water bottle.
What about books?
No
What about
books.
coffee? Somebody
No books.
mentioned coffee.
We've got Netflix.
And then we have Netflix, yeah, and Monopoly.
All right, I got to move quickly now, because otherwise I'm going to get in deep trouble. And I didn't leave room. I didn't plan this out properly. There were just too many things. But snow shovel. Candles.
Oh,
What?
forgot a flashlight.
Yeah, well, we're going to have to rely.
I mean, we got candles and we have a lamp.
Right.
Now everybody just uses the flashlight on their phone.
Yeah, we should have had an extra phone charger.
You know what would, or as a headlamp? That's a good idea.
That's true.
Maybe you should put one on the guy with the balaclava.
Okay, I'm going to give him a little. He's going to have, he has one now. Okay. Dog sled and skis. How do you spell skis? Is it two I's?
No.
Just S-K-I-S?
Mm-hmm.
All right. Canned goods. Is that what we said?
Yeah. Food.
Canned
Non-perishables.
canned food. Potted meat. And then we've got a generator. And we've got a snow plow. And we've got blankies. And we've got bottled water.
You could just say H2O.
Oh no. And then we've got hot chocolate. Or cocoa. Could have said that. Would have saved myself some trouble. How's Coco doing, by the way?
I haven't been watching. No
Right.
spoilers, no spoilers.
Then we've got
Spoilers.
booze. We've got TV. We've got dog coats and boots. Snow chains. Is that what they're called, or are they called tire chains? Oh well.
I think you can call them either way.
We've got a radio. And we've got snowshoes. It's basically anything you can think of with the word snow put in front of it. Snow toothbrush, snow blower. Balaclava. Balaclava is genius. And now it's got a headlamp on it now. Bala.
I think I really messed you up with those nostrils. I mean, it was not good to begin with, and then
headlamp.
it took a bad left turn off of the side of the cliff.
Good. Well, I'm glad you're at least admitting it. That's reward enough. Sorry, I got ink all over my pen. All right. First aid. lantern / mosquito repellent.
Zapper.
Lantern. Boots. Or should they be snow boots?
Snow boots. Yeah, because I don't think you would wear those boots under other conditions.
Snow boot.
Too extra.
Snow boots. What do we call this? Fire?
Wood stove.
Wood stove, right. Not a snow stove. Board games. Wool. Socks. And mittens.
All right, so if you're in a snow zone, you have a few hours left to go and collect all of these things. Make sure you're
I would
prepared.
just go to the store and hand them this drawing. Yeah, unfortunately because I was not prepared, I did not put room to write the word blizzard. Hurricane, blizzard, or any other words. There's no title to this drawing.
You could just say burr, like BRRR.
That's true.
But in all seriousness, please be safe, our friends in the snow zone. I think it's going to be pretty extensive across this country. I know other countries have had snow episodes. So if you are experiencing winter,
If you're a person experiencing winter,
please
consider moving to Arizona.
come hang out with us. No, you won't like it here in the winter or in the summer.
You won't like it here in the summer, that's true. I mean, in the summer we have a basic list of all these things, except it says sun shovel and yeah. We basically have all these things, the equivalents, sun boots.
Yeah. Sunscreen.
Sunscreen, that's true.
Bikinis.
All right, are you ready to sign off?
Yeah, I think you did a great job.
Thank you so much.
I think,
Sorry I ran a little over,
yeah.
but I think it's good.
That's how it goes sometimes.
So I'd like to see what you've done to prepare for this blizzard, this oncoming blizzard. So please share your drawing by putting it on Facebook or on Instagram. And when you do, make sure you label it hashtag SBS. SBS, that stands for Sketchbook School. Draw with me. So make sure you do that. What else? I would say
channel member.
Become a channel member. If you become a channel member, you can draw with us on Wednesdays. So please sign up.
Yeah, consider
Just
it.
click the button that says
Consider it.
join. It's not a big deal. Danny'sEssays.com. I put out an essay every Friday. I've got a humdinger coming out tomorrow. You can get it for free. Sign up, Danny'sEssays.com. Just sign up. Make It Anyway is my newest book. It is a collection of essays from Danny'sEssays.com. And you can get that on Amazon and wherever extraordinarily good literature is sold. Except as long as it's Amazon.
And nowhere else.
And nowhere else. Also, subscribe to this channel and give it a thumbs up.
We would appreciate
And
that.
click the bell, because if you click the bell after you subscribe, you'll be notified that next Thursday we will be doing this all over again. And by then the blizzard will be over.
I hope.
And we will be doing something about spring. Spring's just around the corner, folks.
Yeah.
Kind of. It's only 5 or 6 months away.
It's not really.
It's coming. It's coming. It's on the way.
Yeah.
It's going to be here soon.
Keep the faith.
Thank you guys. Stay warm.
Yeah, be safe.
Stay warm, be cool, and we'll see you next week.
Bye.
Bye.